Imagine waking up one day, and every electronic device on Earth has stopped working. No lights, no internet, no power, not just in your city, but across the entire planet. This isn't a temporary blackout. This is permanent. Electricity has vanished. It may sound like science fiction, but global power loss could happen. And the terrifying part, we're more vulnerable than ever before. Here are real threats that could erase electricity from our lives. First, a massive solar flare, like the Carrington Event of 1859. If a similar event hit Earth today, it would obliterate satellites, power grids, and communications worldwide. Experts say we're overdue. Second, an EMP or electromagnetic pulse attack. A nuclear detonation in the upper atmosphere can generate an EMP, disabling unprotected electronics over an entire continent. Third, a coordinated global cyber attack. Hackers targeting weak points in critical infrastructure, dams, power plants, substations. If synchronized, they could plunge the world into long-term darkness. Fourth, geomagnetic reversal. Earth's magnetic poles flip every few 100,000 years. During the transition, Earth's magnetic shield weakens, leaving us exposed to solar radiation. Fifth, an AI or nanotech system collapse. Overdependence on AI-controlled power systems could backfire. Rogue AI or malfunctioning nanotech could make electricity inaccessible to humans. And finally, cascading failure events. Natural disasters like earthquakes or tsunamis could trigger chain reactions in the power grid, causing complete collapse over continents. Within seconds, planes fall from the sky. Subways stall underground, elevators trap people mid-floor. Hospitals go silent, life support stops. Traffic jams lead to deadly pileups. Fire alarms wail, but emergency response systems are offline. People scream in confusion as the digital world dies. The first 24 hours are pure panic. With no phones, the world goes silent. No calls, no texts, no news. ATMs freeze. Digital wallets are worthless. People panic, rushing to supermarkets. Shelves are stripped clean in hours. By night, cities are pitch black. Fear grips every household. Families huddle in silence, unaware of what's happening elsewhere. Rumors fly, but no one knows the truth. By day 3, reality really sets in. Electric pumps stop, cutting water to homes. Toilets just, well, they no longer flush. Refrigerators turn into warm boxes filled with rotting food. Gas pumps don't work. Heating systems go cold. In colder regions, people freeze. In warmer zones, dehydration rises. Hospitals fill with the sick, but there's no medicine, no machines, and no light. People start walking out of cities. By week 4, everything breaks down. The military can't operate, governments can't communicate, nuclear reactors run on emergency backup. When they fail, meltdowns are possible. Global markets crash permanently. No supply chains, no fuel, no imports. In the countryside, some communities survive, those with farms and wells. In cities, violence erupts. Fires burn uncontrollably. Night is total darkness. Food becomes more valuable than gold. And yet, humanity adapts. Villages reform, ancient knowledge is revived. Farming without machines, using animals for labor, teaching by candlelight. Herbal remedies replace pharmaceuticals. Barter replaces banking. Off-grid tribes and rural families become beacons of survival. The digital world fades, but the analog one returns. People build with stone, wood, and metal. Books and memory become lifelines. To survive a world without electricity, preparation is key. Here's what you need. Essentials for survival include a solar-powered flashlight and radio, a fire starter like flint or magnesium, and of course manual tools such as saws, axes, and hammers. You'll also need water purification methods like filters or a boiling kit, plus a first aid kit with bandages and some natural medicine. Don't forget vegetable seeds for food regeneration and a few survival books covering farming, hunting, and medical guides. Now let's talk about the skills you must learn. Clean water sourcing and filtering, farming and composting, hunting, fishing, and foraging. These are all honestly super important. You should also know how to preserve food by drying, salting, or smoking, and how to build shelter from natural materials. Herbal medicine and injury treatment, along with self-defense and community protection, can make all the difference. Don't rely on tech, rely on knowledge, nature, and each other. Books become treasure. Oral stories pass down wisdom. Skills once thought outdated become survival necessities. In a world without screens, human memory and community take center stage. The warning signs have always been here. In 1859, the Carrington Event lit up the skies and burned telegraph lines. In 1989, a minor solar storm blacked out Quebec. Fiction echoes truth, from the road to Station 11. These aren't just stories, they are warnings. If the lights never return, would we endure? Would we rebuild? Or would the darkness consume us? Would you survive if electricity vanished forever? Share your thoughts below. Subscribe for more survival scenarios and real-world disaster insights.